I'm going to be doing the sign of Sagittarius. I'm pulling the cards for Saggy. Saggy, your first card was the Lover's card. So this is a decision about love, or it's just straight out about love. It's about romance and love. So that's what's happening with Saggy, okay? Just so that you know. Before I go any further, I can tell that's what's going on. So let's see what we can pull here for Sagittarius. It's taking its time, isn't it? Wow, it really wants to give you this message. And I've done Sagittarius several times. But like I said, it's Sagittarius season. And it only makes sense that I do them. Well, might as well do this for them now, right? Why not do Saggy? I don't know if anyone's watching me. The last readings I did, which I know I completed, I still have not made them individual readings yet, but I will. Just so that you know, I'm still working on that. I just wanted to make sure I got, because I didn't remember hearing Capricorn. I mean, and I'm a Capricorn, so if I didn't do one for Capricorn, that means I must have skipped something or someone somewhere at some point for some reason. So we've got the cards for Sagittarius. There is another one poking out. I'll take it. Okay. So here we go for you, Saggy. And I'm going to change this music again because it just, it's not my favorite little Capricorn reading music. Okay, so I'm going to cut this down a little bit in the background while I talk about this. Let's talk about this with the readings. So the first card you got, Sagittarius, is the card of the lovers. The lovers. And I don't know if you guys noticed, but I use my photo that I took on Thanksgiving Day at my daughter's house. It's a little fireplace. And I thought, okay, it's a picture of me. It's not an avatar. It's relaxing at the fireplace. And maybe that's what some of you Saggies are doing. You know, you're relaxing with your loved ones, maybe romancing at the fireplace, having a couple of glasses of wine, some Chablis. Flirting with your mate of choice, Saggy, perhaps. You know, after the lovers is the Wheel of Fortune. I love that. What I'm sensing, and I could be wrong, but this is what I'm picking up, is that some Saggies might not even be in a relationship right now. You know, maybe there's this thought like, I love to be in a relationship right now, but I'm not in a relationship right now. And I sense right here with this wheel, yeah, it's almost like a lottery card. I feel like you could get into a relationship at any point over this next couple of, 4 weeks or so, because that's what it's saying here. Or maybe you're making decisions. Whatever it is with the wheel there, like I said, it's like winning the lottery. It could go either direction, but you're Sag, it's usually positive. It's all the way up. And right after it's the Fool. So you might be dealing with an Aries, that could be, or a Leo. But either one of those would work well with a Sagittarius. But either way, I'm thinking take a chance. Don't be afraid. Go for it. Go for it. Okay? Just step out there and do it. You might want to do your research at first, because there's a Seven of Swords, and usually the Seven of Swords is someone digging for that extra information, those extra details, maybe investigating someone's background, maybe a romantic partner. You want to get all the details and information on that person before you ever go in deep with them. And it could just be that someone is getting away with something, because after the Seven of Swords is the Eight of Cups, and that is indicative of someone walking away because they're not feeling honored. Maybe it's you walking away because you don't feel honored in a romantic relationship. Like if you're in a relationship with somebody, and I'm just using this as an example, not saying it's what's going on, but they're keeping you on a DL, like you're a side piece. I'm sure you've heard this. And maybe they even have someone else out there, as their front person. but they've got you as the side piece in the background. You're kind of hidden away, and I could see you walking away um, if you're not being honored, because right after it, it's the Emperor. Again, I'm sensing Aries might be involved here, but either way, it's just like, I'm the leader, I'm the boss, I'm the one making the decisions, I'm the BITC, right? I'm that. You're not going to be taking second best or sitting in the background. I really believe that's what's going on. Now, in the current position, you have the Six of Pentacles. And you know, it's funny because the Six of Pentacles deals with money. But let's say, for instance, if it's a situation where the more you give, the more you get. Like, you might feel like there's nothing coming to you from someone that you're interested in or in a relationship with. But maybe it's because you're not giving. Like, you're not giving out that passion, so you're not getting that passion back. Just remember, the secret to getting all that you want in this relationship, if you're in one, is to give more. The more you give, the more you're going to get back. And right after that is the Strength card. That's passion. So when you add this passion and you're giving out that passion, then you'll be able to get a reciprocal passion back. You'll get a passion back toward you, but you've got to give to get, okay? That's so important, because I feel like, because the next card is the Queen of Swords, and I just feel like for some Sagittariuses, they might have gotten hurt before, or they might be with someone who, say, is a Gemini or someone like that. But it might just be a situation where you feel like, okay, I'm going to get hurt, or this person is not honoring me, and you might just want to cut it off, because if you're not getting what you feel that you deserve, then you would want to cut that off, right? So I can see where that might be, because that's what the Queen of Swords does. She's lost love, she's lost children, usually she's been hurt before, she just is not in the mindset or in the place mentally, emotionally, psychologically to be hurt again, period. She's not dealing with that. And there's a Two of Wands there. There is a little wanderlust here. Like, I just get this vibe, like, if you're in a relationship right now already, I get the vibe that some Sagittariuses have this urge, this desire to fly off and to do something new. Like, they're ready to walk away. For whatever reason, perhaps something happened and it just brought up that urge, that desire to walk away from what they feel is not working, like it's not serving them. It's not, and there's wanderlust now. Like, there's this desire, like, to travel and to do something more, just sitting around daydreaming about it, like what I really want, because this that I got right now is not what I really want. And look, it ends on the Seven of Wands, and I just feel like this is about you getting into a place of, like, centeredness within your soul, within yourself, your spirit, and so that you are in balance. Sometimes when we're out of balance, we can't even make the right decision because we're so off kilter and out of balance. We just can't think straight enough to get it done right. And I experienced that over the last week. Like, the Gemini full moon really did me in. And I wonder, because, you know, in Eastern astrology, I'm a double Sagittarius. And I really felt affected by this full moon in Gemini. And I feel like some Sagittariuses may have felt that too. Like, it really affected you in some way. And you're really recovering over that. So just know, I think the worst is over now that we got past the Gemini moon, Saggies. But, you know, there is that recovery period. I feel like that's what you're in the middle of. So I just separated the cards because you guys know how I love to separate the cards, and it tells me extra information. And I've discovered that you had 2 sevens. And that tells me that you're protected, like spiritually protected by God, the angels, your guardian angel, something like that. Like you're not alone. There is some divine interference and divine guidance at work here for you, Sagittarius. But I do sense that with the Queen of Swords, either if you're a male Saggy, you could be dealing with a Gemini. It's your natural partner. Some Gemini women might be dealing with a Queen of Swords, which is just kind of reading them and exposing like things that maybe you don't want others to know. Whatever is going on, I just wanted you to know you had a number of major arcana, because I only pulled out so many cards, and you had the Lovers, the Wheel, the Fool, the Emperor, and the Strength card. And to me, this is, I feel like passion. This is about passion. The Lovers could be either a Leo in your life, but it's usually about love. It's about making a decision, a choice about love. And I just sense that this is all about some choice that Sagittarius has to make. Now, when I look at the Lovers card, it literally has the bow and arrow of the Sagittarius on her arm. So maybe this is more about Saggy than Leo, because I'm looking at the bow and arrow of Sagittarius on her arm with the love. So I'm sensing that Saggy, you definitely have love that wants to come into your life. And I love that you've got the Wheel. Like, if this is about finding new love, I feel like something lucky, somebody is going to fall in your lap, and it's the right one. And I do sense that it could be an Aries, which is, you know, that would be someone that really, you would be in their, what, 5th house, or they would be in your 5th house. Anyway, I just sense an Aries might be at play here. And you've got the Fool card and the Emperor card. It's both about, you know, taking leadership and you being the one that takes the action, that makes the choice, that makes the decision. Like, you're the leader in this situation. So it might be about you taking the initiative and getting this started. And there's the Strength card it ends on. That's passion. Like, you taking the initiative, you initiating the passion. So if you're not afraid, then okay, there it is. And on the bottom of the deck, the King of Cups. So I'm not sure who that King of Cups is. Some Saggies might be dealing with a Pisces or a Cancer or Scorpio. I can see a Scorpio in your future maybe, but whatever you do, you be the leader, you grab the reins, and you make the decision and the choices. Okay. So I'm probably going to do a extended of this, but I'm going to put that on Patreon. If you have not joined our Patreon, you can do so for as little as $5 a month. And I'll add extra readings and you'll get access to them. And of course, the higher the level, the more access you get. Okay. So this has been Adrienne, Capricorntigress. This has been my reading for Sagittarius. This reading is good from December 16th to January 16th. And my clue is that there's some kind of love in the future for Saggy, or you're making a choice or decision about love. Okay. Much love to you, Sagittarius. I hope this resonated with you. If you haven't already done so, subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell so you know when I'm going live. And share the video. Like the video. Share it everywhere. Let the world know. Share it with all your Saggy friends. Okay. All right. Much love to you.